Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop, living the same day over and over again? You wake up, and the same problems, the same frustrations, the same limitations are waiting for you, like uninvited guests who refuse to leave. You try positive thinking, you write affirmations, you make vision boards, but the external reality just doesn't seem to get the memo. It feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill, and for every step you take forward, you slide 2 steps back. This feeling of powerlessness, of being a victim of circumstance, is the default human experience. But what if I told you that this entire experience is based on a profound misunderstanding of how reality works? What if the life you are experiencing is not happening to you, but from you? There is a very small percentage of the population, let's call them the 1%, who understand a fundamental secret. It has nothing to do with their wealth or their status, but with their comprehension of a universal law. They understand that the world you see outside of you is nothing more than a perfect, holographic mirror of what is happening inside of you. Your life is a feedback loop, and until you change the signal you are broadcasting, the reflection is destined to remain the same. This isn't a New Age philosophy. This is a principle supported by the bleeding edge of quantum physics and the deepest wisdom of ancient spiritual traditions. It's time to stop fighting the reflection in the mirror and turn your attention to the one thing you have absolute control over: your own consciousness. The solution, then, is not to work harder, to struggle more, or to manipulate the external world into submission. The solution is to change your frequency. Everything in the universe, from the chair you're sitting on to the thoughts in your head, is energy vibrating at a specific frequency. You are a broadcasting tower, and your state of being, a combination of your dominant thoughts, emotions, and core beliefs, is the signal you are constantly sending out into the quantum field. The universe, in its infinite intelligence, doesn't judge your signal. It doesn't decide if it's good or bad, worthy or unworthy. It simply matches it. This is the law of resonance. Like a tuning fork that causes another to vibrate at the same frequency, the universe resonates with your internal state and orchestrates circumstances, people, and events that are a perfect vibrational match. A desired reality, one where you are healthy, abundant, and fulfilled, is not something you have to create from scratch. It already exists as a potential, a possibility in the quantum field. Think of it like a radio. All the stations, from classical to rock to talk radio, are coexisting in the airwaves right now. You don't create the music, you simply tune your receiver to the frequency of the station you want to hear. In the same way, you don't have to build your dream life brick by brick. Your work is to tune your receiver, your own being, to the frequency of the reality you wish to experience. You must become the person who already has what you desire, on an energetic level, before the evidence appears in your physical world. This is where most people get stuck. They hear this and say, "Okay, I'll just think more positive thoughts." But this is like trying to paint a new image on a canvas that is already covered in thick, dark layers of old paint. The real challenge is not your conscious mind, it's your subconscious. Neuroscience confirms that the subconscious mind governs up to 95% of your life. It is the operating system that runs your automatic behaviors, your emotional reactions, your habits, and your deep-seated beliefs. And this system was programmed, primarily in the first 7 years of your life, by your experiences and the strong emotions attached to them. So while your conscious mind, the 5%, is affirming "I am wealthy," your subconscious, the 95%, might be running a program of "money is scarce" or "I'm not worthy of success" that it learned in childhood. This creates a state of energetic incoherence. You are broadcasting 2 conflicting signals. And which one do you think the universe responds to? It responds to the stronger, more dominant frequency, the 95%. This is why true transformation is not an intellectual exercise. It's a process of reconditioning the body and the subconscious mind. You have to change your very identity. Your current identity is a collection of these subconscious programs. To create a new reality, you must die to the old self and be reborn into a new one. You must shift from a state of being defined by the memories of the past to one defined by the vision of the future. The key to this transformation is embodiment. It is the single most important principle for creating rapid and lasting change. Understanding these concepts intellectually will not change your life. True change happens when you move the information from your mind into your body, when knowledge becomes experience. Embodiment means you stop waiting for your reality to change before you feel different. You start feeling different to allow your reality to change. You must feel the emotions of your desired future in the present moment. This is not just pretending. It is a biological and energetic event. When you genuinely feel an elevated emotion like gratitude, joy, or love for something that has not yet happened, your body's chemistry begins to change. Your brain rewires itself. And according to the field of epigenetics, you actually begin to signal new genes in new ways. You are literally becoming a new person on a cellular level. This is the observer effect from quantum physics in action. In the famous double-slit experiment, scientists discovered that subatomic particles exist in a state of pure potential, a wave of possibilities, until they are observed. The act of observation collapses the wave into a specific particle, a specific event. You are the observer of your reality. When you observe your life from your old state of being, a state of lack, fear, or victimhood, you are collapsing potentials that match that frequency. But when you learn to observe your life from a new state of being, a state of wholeness, abundance, and empowerment, you begin to collapse new potentials from the quantum field. This is how you shift from cause and effect to causing an effect. You become the conscious creator of your life. The most fundamental error in human thinking is the belief that the outer world creates our inner state. We think, when I get the money, then I'll feel abundant. When I find the relationship, then I'll feel love. When my circumstances change, then I'll feel peace. This is the model of a reactive consciousness. It puts you in the passenger seat of your own life, perpetually waiting for external conditions to give you permission to feel good. The truth, the law of the universe, is the exact opposite. Your internal state creates your external world. Full stop. You must generate the feeling of abundance first, and the money will follow as a natural byproduct. You must become the embodiment of love, and the relationship that matches that frequency will appear. You must cultivate inner peace when your world is in chaos, and your world will begin to reorganize itself around your new state of being. The state of being that you maintain is your point of attraction. This requires energetic coherence, the alignment of your thoughts, emotions, and physical body. When you think a thought of wealth but your body is tense with the feeling of lack, you are incoherent. Your signal is scrambled. The universe receives a mixed message and sends you back mixed results. This is why so many people's manifestation efforts are hit or miss. Coherence is a clear, powerful signal that says, "This is who I am now." The quantum field, which is the field of infinite potential, described in both quantum physics and ancient spiritual traditions like Vedanta's concept of Brahman, doesn't respond to your words or even your thoughts. It responds to your coherent energetic signature. This brings us to a critical distinction: intention versus attachment. Clear intention is born from a state of wholeness. It is a calm, knowing declaration of what you are choosing to experience. Attachment, on the other hand, is born from fear and lack. It is a desperate, needy energy that screams, "I need this to happen to be okay." This attachment broadcasts a powerful frequency of not having, which the universe faithfully mirrors back to you. The key is to be clear in your intention, but completely detached from the outcome, trusting that the universal intelligence will orchestrate the perfect how and when. So how do you make this a daily practice instead of just a nice idea? It begins with interrupting your automatic patterns. The moment you catch yourself in a state of worry, frustration, or fear, you must stop. In that moment of awareness, take a deep breath and ask yourself a powerful question. Who am I being right now? You are identifying the old self, the old program that is running on autopilot. Then, make a conscious choice. Ask, Who do I want to be? Then close your eyes, even for just 60 seconds, and shift your entire being into that state. Feel the physical sensations of the person who has already achieved what you desire. Does your body feel lighter? Is your posture more open? Are your shoulders relaxed? You are practicing moving from one state of being to another, deliberately. Let's try it. I invite you to pause this video right now. Think of one reality you wish to experience. Now, close your eyes for just 30 seconds. Forget about how it will happen. Just tune into the feeling of it already being your reality. Feel the relief, the gratitude, the joy, or the peace flooding your body. Anchor that feeling. Come back when you are ready. What you just did was more powerful than hours of just thinking about your goal. You broadcast a new signal from the only point of power that exists, the present moment. Your past is just a collection of memories you keep alive with your attention, and your future is a collection of potentials. Your creative power is always and only in the now. Your state of being in this moment is your prayer to the universe. Make it a powerful one. Of course, as you begin this practice, you will encounter resistance. The old self, the ego, will not go quietly. It will bring up doubt, fear, and all the reasons why this can't work. It will point to your current reality as evidence that you are failing. This is the most crucial phase. Your resistance is not your enemy. It is a messenger. It is trapped energy and old programming coming to the surface to be healed and integrated. Do not fight it. Do not try to force it away. That only gives it more power. Instead, meet it with curiosity and compassion. When a wave of doubt washes over you, simply observe it. Ask it, what are you trying to protect me from? What old story or belief are you connected to? By shining the light of your awareness on it, you begin to dissolve its charge. The same is true for your past. You cannot change what happened, but you can alchemize it. You can change the meaning you assign to past events. Take a painful experience from your life. Instead of seeing it as a source of limitation, ask yourself, what was the gift in this experience? What strength did I gain? What wisdom did I learn that I could not have learned any other way? By extracting the wisdom, you transmute the trauma into power. You are rewriting the story, which changes the frequency you broadcast from that memory. Ancient texts have pointed to this for millennia. Proverbs says, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." This isn't just about thoughts. The heart is the seat of feeling, of being. Matthew tells us to ask, and it shall be given you. This isn't a passive request. The original Greek implies a command, a demand. It is the act of aligning your entire being with the reality you choose and commanding it forth from the field of potential. Sustaining this new state is a practice of moment-to-moment choice. In every moment, you are either being defined by a memory of the past or a vision of the future. The more consistently you choose the future, the more it becomes your new familiar state, your new default identity. You are standing at a profound crossroads. You can continue to live as most people do, believing that you are at the mercy of an external world, reacting to circumstances, and hoping that one day things will get better. Or you can choose to accept the truth of your own power. The truth is that you are not a victim of your reality. You are its source. Your life is a perfect and unflinching mirror of your internal state of being. The universe is not outside of you, judging you. It is inside of you, responding to you. Your frequency is your fate. The secret of the 1% is not a secret at all. It is a universal law waiting for you to apply it. The key is not more intellectual knowledge. It is embodiment. It is the moment-to-moment practice of living from the end, of being the person you wish to become, right now. Your power is not in the future. It is in the feeling you can generate in your body in this present moment. So here is your invitation. Commit to a daily practice, even just for 5 minutes, of closing your eyes and feeling the physical reality of your dreams come true. Throughout your day, practice interrupting your old patterns of thought and feeling and consciously choosing a new state. When resistance and doubt arise, Greet them as old friends who are simply showing you what is ready to be healed. This is the great work. It is the journey from a reactive consciousness to a creative consciousness. The power was never outside of you. It has always been within you. It is you. Your only task is to remember this truth and to begin living from it. Stop waiting for your world to change. Change your state, and your world has no choice but to follow. You are the observer. You are the creator. Now, go create. This channel is dedicated to exploring these deep truths, blending science and spirituality to help you remember who you truly are. If this message resonated with you, subscribe and join our community of conscious creators. Share in the comments one state of being you are choosing to embody starting today.